Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do one row repeat crochet stitch. I think this one is good for you guys, the beginners. You can use any yarn size that you like. You can do so many things: a blanket, a scarf, a hat, a vest, so many things. I'm gonna use 4.5mm crochet hook. This stitch works with even numbers. I have here 16 chains. We're gonna skip the first chain, and into the second chain from the hook we're gonna do a single crochet, and this row is gonna be single crochet in each chain. So we're gonna move to the next chain and we're gonna do a single crochet, next chain, single crochet, and so on. In each chain we're gonna do a single crochet. Well, with this stitch I will recommend use at least half of number bigger the crochet hook that the yarn recommends. So if the yarn that you have recommends, let's say 4.0mm crochet hook, then use 4.5mm crochet hook. But if you want the work to be sturdy, rigid, then you can use the exact number that the yarn recommends, the crochet hook. So the last chain, single crochet also, and this stitch has only one row repeat. We're gonna chain one, turn your work, and into the first stitch, single crochet, yarn over the hook twice. We're gonna move to the next stitch, and in there we're gonna do a treble. So we have 4 loops. Now we're going to pass the yarn through the first 2 loops. We're going to pass the yarn to the next 2 loops and the last 2. So that is called the treble. Into the next stitch we're going to do a single crochet, yarn over the hook twice, and into the next stitch we're going to do a treble. So pass the yarn through the first 2 loops, next 2, and the last 2, and into the next stitch, single crochet. And we're gonna alternate like this. So yarn over the hook twice, into the next stitch, a treble. Pass the yarn to the first 2, next 2 loops, and the last 2 loops. Next stitch, single crochet. And this will be the row that you're gonna repeat on and on and on until you finish whatever project you choose to do. So next stitch, it's treble, next stitch, single crochet. But I think this one is nice to do a hat, a blanket, especially a blanket. If you want a warm, thick scarf, then I think this this stitch will work just right. You can do leg warmers if you like. You can do so many things. Single crochet, and into the next stitch we have the treble. So we started this row into the first stitch with single crochet, and we're gonna finish into the last stitch of this row with a single crochet. So this is how you're gonna finish, with a single crochet at the end. Yeah. So this is the bubbles will form. So now we're gonna chain one, turn your work, and we're gonna repeat. First stitch, single crochet, yarn over the hook twice, into the next stitch, which is the treble from the previous row. So you're gonna do the single crochet on top of the single crochet from the previous row, and a treble on top of the treble from the previous row. So into the next stitch, which is right on top of that bubble, let's say. You're gonna pull the yarn to the first 2, next 2, and the last 2, and into the next stitch, single crochet. So the single crochet, it's stuck in, you know, kind of tucked in between the two bubbles, so you will know where to go. So the next stitch is going to be a treble. Next stitch, single crochet. You can do a headband, so many things you can do with this stitch. Next stitch, single crochet, and you're gonna repeat like this each row until you finish your project. Next stitch, single crochet. Next stitch, a treble. So when you chain, you cast the chains. You started with even numbers of chains, and you're gonna finish with an odd number of stitches. So don't panic if you, after you do the first row of single crochet and you have an odd number of stitches, don't panic, it's supposed to be like that. So the next is the treble, and the last stitch at the end, single crochet. So now if you want to finish your project, I think you should finish with one row of single crochet in each stitch. So you're gonna chain one, turn your work, and you're gonna do into the first stitch right there, single crochet. Next stitch, which is the treble from the previous row, single crochet. Next stitch, single crochet. And I'm gonna show you, after I do this row, I'm gonna show you a scarf, how a scarf might look with this stitch. So if you like, you can do a scarf with that. If you want to see the tutorial for the scarf that I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna pin into the comment section below this video. I'm gonna pin the link to the scarf tutorial, so if you like, you can go there, click on the link, and it's gonna take you to my other YouTube channel, which I titled Crochet Mood. It's my other YouTube channel. So the last stitch here, single crochet. Yeah, I'm gonna chain one, cut the yarn, and then you hide the tail, and you're done. So I'm gonna show you the scarf that I did. So if you like to make a scarf, a blanket, I just wanted to show you how it might look, because we did only 2 rows with the purple sample. So this is the scarf. So the scarf will look like this. So if you like a scarf for really cold winter days, blizzards, all that kind of thing, because it's quite thick, and the stitch is reversible, back and front is the same, the sides are quite nice, straight. So if you like to do a blanket, a scarf, so if you like for the scarf to attach tassels, then you will attach. I put only 5 strands of yarn for each tassel. Yeah. So I put the 5 strands in half, and I attach the tassels. Or you can leave the scarf the way it is, like this. Yeah. So if you like to try this, but you see, this is, even though it says here soft type, still it's a little bit rigid. So if you want the scarf to be rigid and not so soft, then use whatever yarn you think will stay quite sturdy. But if you want, you know, a little bit soft, then use a soft yarn for a blanket maybe, or for a scarf, or for a hat. Yeah, so this is the stitch, how the stitch looks. Like I said, it's reversible. So if you like, give it a try to this this stitch. You can do so many projects with this stitch. It's up to you. Yeah. Well, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.